Oh, dude. So I just like I watched this person's video, like YouTube video, talking about like um like some dude that she used to hang out with, and like they had like sort of a toxic relationship. And I was just thinking, man, I also kind of I sort of act like the dude in the story in some ways, like, and basically, I'm just afraid that I'm a toxic person, and I just want to vent for a little while. Anyways, I think the thing that really like sounded similar to my like case really is just that I was in this relationship once where I kept on saying, I'm getting better, and then I just didn't, and that was brought up to me, and it was just not a good situation. And I'm pretty sure it was my fault that the relationship ended because I was toxic. Um, and I'm still reflecting on shit like that now, like, am I toxic to the people that are forced to be around me at school, that are just acquaintances that I want to know better just because I have to be around them, and I don't want it to be this thing where I'm afraid of them. I don't want to be a bad person because I don't want to hurt people, and I don't want to traumatize people, and I don't want them to hate me, and I don't want to be a bad guy. But I feel like that's kind of the case sometimes, man. I don't get it. There are just there are times when I just feel like I'm a bad dude, and I don't know how to change that necessarily. I'm getting better, but like, what if, I just have anxiety forever and I'm just always going to be a bad person and nobody will actually really like me, or not a lot of people will like me, and I just, I'm just kind of disgusted, upon just sort of realizing that like I had traits that like made me toxic, and I was actively, and probably still am actively, hurting people without any intention to. There have been times when I have asked people, what is wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? Because I want to not only help myself, but I want to help them. I don't want to upset them or whatever, but they never want to tell me. And I can't stand blaming them because that makes me feel immature, and, that makes me even worse than I already am. But I just, sometimes I get so desperate that I ask people, what that problem with regarding who I am. But these aren't people that I'm close to, and it's not an appropriate environment. And I know it's not okay, but sometimes I just need quick answers. And again, these situations where I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And people are like, no, dude, we're not telling you, because we don't want to make you upset. We don't want you to freak out. When I'm already freaking out, they wouldn't be doing anything. They would actually making me feel better, and they would be benefiting themselves as well. Because they have to be around me, and I have to be around them, knowing that they don't want to be around me, which means I don't want to be around them. It's this whole fucking thing. I don't know what to do. At times I want to give up. I just want to live a life where I know that people don't hate me and I'm not hurting people. And I'm trying to get better, but honestly, after that relationship that I had when I was like 13, I'm afraid of saying that I'm getting better, because I'm afraid that it's a lie. I don't want to say But I'm a better person now. I'm clearly not. I'm crying in front of a fucking camera. Because, I mean, I just, I don't know, man. It just feels really good to just sort of get this out there, I guess, and, like, sort of feel like I'm talking to someone, you know, I'm sorry, I'm whining. That's really shitty of me. I hope I didn't bother you. I hope you don't hate me for that. But, you know what? I mean, no, I mean, people don't hate me, whatever. I'm the victim, you know, and I'm not. I'm not. I'm not the victim, I'm the villain. And I'm sorry to those of you that I've hurt. I'm sorry that I have upset you and maybe traumatized you because of the way I've acted. I'm sorry. I wish I could be better, and I really do, but I'm trying, I guess. I think I'm trying. I think so. I just don't, I can't, there's no way of knowing. There's no way to tell if I'm getting better. Other than, you know, people might like me more. I have a very small group of friends, and sometimes I'm afraid that they only hang out with me because they feel sorry for me or whatever, but I just wish I was better at this whole being alive thing. It's no excuse for what I've done to people and how I've made them feel. I'm sorry I'm a piece of shit, and I promise I'm working on it, and I promise that, I don't know, I can't promise that I'm gonna get better, but I'm kind of trying, I guess, not to be a total piece of shit. I don't even know if I'm trying, honestly, you know? What the fuck? I just want to give up, but that's just like the bitchiest sad move, and that's not gonna solve anything, but at least I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm trying or not, you know, man? Cool. Alright.